Bless you. Pray for us as we finish this journey. Thank you.
The Lord is good, and all the time. This morning, it's such a sad day. We're here to mourn our best friend, Hellen. Hellen lost her life while she's so young. I didn't know, Hellen. The first time I met Hellen when she was her second day in Canada. That's the time I met Hellen. Since that time, she's been so close to me. Hellen was like my small sister. That small sister who was always keeping on toes, she's looking for you. Where are you, Sandra? Come, we eat. Today I'm cooking. Okay, so later when Hellen knew I was a PSW, she was like, oh, Sandra, I want to know what you're doing. You look good. You bought a car. I want to know what you're doing. I told her, oh, I'm not doing much. I'm just a PSW. Then she's like, which school did you go? I told her I went to big college. The following day, Hellen was there. She went and started school, and I was proud of her. When Hellen finished school, she didn't take a minute. She started traveling outside to get jobs. We know when you travel outside Toronto, most jobs, like COVID time, most jobs were paying well. The last time I met Hellen, it was when we were celebrating, the last time we were talking about job, is when we were celebrating her brother's, when the brother got papers. That was last month. She called us for a celebration, we went to a party. Hellen, when she was escorting me to my car, she was like, Sandra, I know you're my senior, but Toronto, there's no money. Let's get out. Let's go out. I'll help you. If you're still working in Toronto and you're still doing so much work, you're just wasting your time. Let's go out. I know you've done this ahead of me, but Sandy, there is money when you travel outside. Someone who is telling you that is just a 23-year-old. That was Hellen. She didn't have a friend who is her age because she could interact with people who are older than her, because that's what she was. Hellen was so lovely. She was so friendly. I don't think Hellen made any enemy in Canada. If Hellen made an enemy, you're the one who was a problem. So, in fact, when I met her, I even didn't know Hellen was just 23, until when Alphonse was calling me last year. Then Alphonse is like, Sandra, because the things she did the things with someone who is more mature, more older. You could think like Hellen, she was above 30. So Alphonse called me, the boyfriend, and he's like, Sandra, I need to surprise Hellen for her birthday. I told her, oh, I'm up the game. What do you want us to do? Alphonse told me, oh, we plan, we go to somewhere, then we get the cake. Do you know where we can get the cake? I told him, I know everything. You just tell me, what do we do for Hellen? We can do anything for her. So Alphonse told me, let's organize. You get the cake, then the rest we'll talk after that. So I asked her, when I get the cake, how old is Hellen? Then he's like, the cake should be happy birthday 23rd. I'm like, 23rd? I didn't know Hellen was so young. I thought Hellen was so mature. She can't be 23. See the crowd Hellen is pulling today because of her, because of what she meant for people. Today, we are alive. Hellen is challenging us, those who have remained behind. Can we be like Hellen? Can you take just a small thing that can make you be like Hellen? Live good with people. Enjoy the small time you get with your friends. Hellen could not eat a small piece of meat without calling us. Every time she used to come from where she used to work in Collingwood, every time she drops in Toronto, Alphonse can confirm, Hellen could gather us every time in her house. Sandra, come, we will do nyama choma today. I've bought him mbuzi choma, let's eat together. That Thursday when Hellen was passing away, Hellen passed away on Thursday. She called me on Sunday. Hellen had gone to get the mboga kienyeji, the one we get this summertime. She had gone to the farm, the one that Mulwa has around Hamilton. She got mboga for herself. But then she remembers, I have this sister, Sandra. She also picked some for me. I didn't even know. So me, I'm home on a weekend. Then Hellen is like, she's calling me. Sandra, I got you some mboga. I'm like, are you selling? Then she told me, no, I got them for you because when we went to the farm, I knew you've not gone there. So I picked some for you. I'm like, oh my God, thank you so much, Hellen. I told her, so how do I get them? She told me, oh, we will be going to work, so I can drop off for you. That's how Hellen was. That's the person we've lost this morning. That's the person we're mourning. We will miss Hellen so much. We will miss what she meant to us as friends. I don't know what the parents are going through if us we're feeling it so much. I don't know what Enoch is going through as he's sitting there. Hellen celebrated Enoch, you will think it's herself. She celebrated us in small achievement we made. Let's keep praying for the family and thank you for everyone who supported us in this cause. Thank you so much.